Um, Hello guys, my name is Mpamalekwa and I'm here with Victor Monyeki. My student number is 256155.
Hello guys, my name is Victor Kolofelo Munyeki. My student number is U25663357. Today we are going to talk about fertilization. Welcome to the Science Ship Down, the podcast where we talk everyday stuff and break it down using science and sometimes too much science.
Yep, today's topic might be just our wildest one yet. How to make a baby using physics.
Before anyone panics, calm down. We are not turning this into biology class. We're talking about how the laws of physics show up in the process of making and growing a baby. It's all motion, energy, and forces.
Exactly, because come on, life itself is one of a big physics excitement. That's how somehow works.
So let's start at the very beginning. Fertilization. Imagine two particles moving in a fluid medium. One is the sperm powered by a chemical energy swimming through like a tiny motorbot.
Exactly, but it's not the ocean. It is in the biological fine. So this is a straight up fluid dynamics.
Exactly, that's a flag lamp. The tail converts chemical energy into mechanical energy, just like an electronic motor. That's the law of energy conservation right there.
The bomb collection, but not just an collection, a perfect internalization collection because the two parties, the sperm and the egg, stick together and form a baby.
Now that we got this new system, is that dividing one cell becomes 2, then 4, then 8, and so on. But wait, that's creating order, laws of chaos, right? Doesn't that break the second law of thermodynamics?
Good question. Nope. The second law still holds. The system realizes as to the achievement as it organizes itself, which increases the total entropy of the universal. So the process of locally gets more ordered by the overlord and the intralight still wins.
So even babies obey thermodynamics. That's kind of humbling.
Yeah, no one expects the law of physics.
Now as the embryos develop, it's basically floating in amniotic fluid. That's bionic force right there. It's like a little astronaut inside a water balloon.
Right, so it's experiencing the oneness to force balance out between gravity pulling down and the fluence pressures pushing up. You could model that with the achievement of principles.
That explains why babies can move freely in the womb. It's like zero-G training.
Exactly. And everything kicks in the following neutral third law. For the action, there is an equal opposition reaction. So when that happens, the moment or the mom feels it.
Speaking of moms, as the babies grow, the mother center of mass shift forward. That's pure physics too.
Yeah, biomatics, the weight distribute changes. So the natural actions or adjusts her portion to maintain balance. It's like working with the movement backpack on your front. Your equilibrium system has the constant abduct.
Oh, no wonder. That's why pregnant women have that careful look. They're literally solving a statistic problem with every step.
Yeah, the woman born naturally physics calculate.
Wow, I never realized making a baby could sound so mechanical.
Yeah, but it's beautiful. Physics doesn't take away the magic. It explains the magic.
Exactly. It's the science behind the miracle form. Energy conversion to forces from wave to entropy. The laws of physics are there from a very first moment of life.
So next time someone says it's a magical of life, tell them it's a masterpiece of physics.
That's going on, shit.
Exactly, the first breath of the baby equalizing the personal differences, in fertilizing the lungs of balloons for the first time. Surface tension has to be an overall, which which is why that the cry is so powerful.
So that sound everyone celebrate. The cry is literally pressure equilibrium in action.
Yep, and from time on, physics just keep going to heart pumps through blood, through pressure gradients, makes you tonical to move, and baby slowly learns to fight frequently or gravity.
Wow, I never realized making a baby call sounds so mechanical.
Exactly. The baby nature way to amplify energy using emotional or emotion happens.
And the fluids involved reduce friction. That's a basically lubrication physics. Less resistance means smoother motion.
Couldn't have said it better in fluid dynamics itself finest.
Okay, so we're moving to the next part where we'll be explaining more. Then comes to the moment of birth. A massive pressure change inside the womb. The baby's been in a high pressure, fluid-filled environment. Suddenly, boom, atmosphere pressure.
Sorry.
All right, now let's get to the main event, labor. What's happening there, physics-wise?
It's all about the wave mechanics and pressure dynamics. Each contraction like mechanical wave traveling through muscles, tissues. The frequency and amplitude of these waves increases until there are enough forces to push out the baby.
So it's kind of like resonance. The system builds up the energy through repeated waves until it overcomes resistance.
Exactly. The baby nature's the way amplifying energy until motion happens.
Alright folks, that is for the today episode of the Science Sit Down where we was talking about fertilization. See you next time on our next episode. Bye.
Yeah, see you next time. We will probably find another weird way to explain something totally normal. Thank you.
Bye.